Hey everyone, my name is Erik and I play bass. Buying yourself a good gig bag or hard case is not the most fun thing to do, but like buying yourself a tuner or a nice cable, it's one of the utmost necessities if you're playing live. A few weeks ago I stumbled across a review of the Harley Benton LightCase, which promised a hardshell case with the gig bag feeling, priced at the very much reasonable price of 39 euros. So I ordered one from Thomann. So before I get started with this review, I want to point out that Harley Benton did not send me this case to review. I'm not getting paid to say anything that I'm saying in this video. All thoughts and opinions are entirely my own. So the Harley Benton light case is first and foremost very light, like the name suggests. Look, one hand.
Strong guy.
So the question that comes to mind, of course, with a case this light is how well does it protect my instrument? I brought this case with me to rehearsal this past weekend and my bass made it to and from rehearsal without any new dents appearing whatsoever. I did, of course, ride in my own car with it. However, I think I would have fared just as well if I had taken the bus or gone by, say, commuter train or subway. So I did a few tests with the various electric basses that I have here at home with this case, and most of them seemed to fit pretty snugly. My Dingwall combustion bass as well as my Voodoo BX5 fretless bass seemed to be the best fit for this case. However, my Fender Precision and my Yamaha BB734A both fit very nicely in this case. The one bass that doesn't seem to have such a good fit in this case is my Yamaha Attitude Limited 1 bass. My Limited 3 is currently having some work done to it, so I couldn't try this case out with that bass as of now. However, those basses are pretty similar in terms of the body shape and whatnot. I think that the problem lies where the neck meets the body on the basses, however I'm not entirely sure, and when I brought my Limited 1 to rehearsal, it arrived without any scratches and got home without any new dents. So the case seemed to work pretty fine when I had closed it up, so to speak. The outer nylon case, if you will, is attached by a bunch of screws, so you can probably, replace that if you want to. It claims to be somewhat water resistant. I have yet to try that out in a tight situation, so to speak, but given the nature of the inner casing, I think my basses would be probably fine being caught in a heavy downpour for a few minutes, if you will. On the front of the case there is a pocket, which is pretty much useless. You can probably fit a few guitar picks in there if you want to, but other than that I don't see the point of having this zipper and bag there whatsoever. One thing that this case probably would benefit from is some sort of neck attachment, just a piece of Velcro and some cloth, and you would be good to go. That is probably a pretty easy modification to do yourself, so I might as well get on with it whenever I see fit. This case is very much cat approved, both on the outside as well on the inside. My cat Angus slept very well both on this case and in this case. It was open, of course, a few days ago, so that's nice for all of you cat lovers out there. Starting with the good things, you have, of course, the weight. Doesn't weigh much at all, and it's pretty capable of standing on its own if you just put it like you're supposed to, like this. It can actually stand pretty nicely on its own without any risks of falling over. However, I wouldn't leave it around a toddler because you know how those tiny people are. If you're going out for a road trip with your band and you're loading up the van, I could very much see myself using this case to pack one of my basses. It feels pretty sturdy and protecting, so to speak. The light case doesn't appear as, bulky like the conventional hard cases usually do. And if you ask me, this feels just as safe or even safer than putting your bass in a decent gig bag, so to speak. I've been using mono gig bags for a bunch of years and I've been very, very happy with those. And this feels just as good as one of those cases, or gig bags, I should say. However, this is like a quarter or like a fifth of the price of a good mono bag, so there is that. The light case doesn't fit all bases equally good, as you could tell from the clips earlier. However, this being a case for 39 euros, I don't know how much you can expect from it actually. I would like to see a neck lock of some sort. It's not a hard modification to do yourself, so I might as well do that this coming week or so. And altogether, yeah, I can actually really recommend this light case. You get this shoulder strap thingy with this bag if you want to carry it on your shoulder, if you have more things to carry around. However, being so light, I don't really see the point. I mean, you can just as easily have it in your hand, as it weighs, well, like your base plus, you know, I don't know, I can't, you know, judge weight like that. I'm terrible with that. However, it doesn't weigh much. Let me just say that. Feels sturdy. I wouldn't bring this case on a plane. I would probably buy like a flight case to, you know, accompany this. However, if you're going on the subway or the commuter train or a bus or by car, by all means, then this is pretty much perfect. Okay, so there you have it. Those are my thoughts on the Harley Benton light case. If you are in the market for a new gig bag and or hard case, I highly suggest you check this out because for the price you can't really go wrong. If you go up the price point chain, you will of course find better cases, but if you want something perhaps for your spare base, or if you know, just want to try it out, I really can't see any reason why you shouldn't. Just don't use the pocket on the side because, you know, unless you want to, you know, lose a pick or something, because I don't really see the point of that pocket being there. There are two compartments next to your base neck in the bag, so you can, you know, stock some cables or earplugs or whatnot there, which is always a nice feature. And adding a neck lock thingy with some Velcro and whatnot shouldn't be too hard if you just do it properly. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts on the Harley Benton light case. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. My name is Erik, and I play bass, and I'll see you guys and gals and cats and dogs in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye.